You're welcome to another vibe. And you know I got the queen. The amazing. Pink Panther Panther. Looking up Pink Panther. Amazing.
Thank you.
Tell us about this sweater.
What now? We're doing this on a podcast.
Facts. What is the message?
I don't know. Shit.
It's a Pink Panther Panthers. Pink Panther. Shout out to the queen. Today, we're going to be talking about the state of music. What has music become?
The music industry.
The industry of music. The industry of sounds. The
Beats.
industry that has taken what we love or what we all can relate to and make it commercial and make it a capitalist thing, a thing where they can run the creatives.
Mad.
You know, when it comes to this music thing, a whole lot of artists just want to do it for the love of the music. I love music. I just want to make music. But there is the music business. And that is what is the most important part of the music industry. The music business. And when it comes to the music business, there's the big three. We have UMG, Sony Music Group, and Warner Music Group. But today, while we're talking about the state of music, we need to understand the state of the affairs of music.
What's going on with the music
What's
industry
going on with
these
the music
days?
industry?
The industry.
The industry. UMG has been on the news lately.
This past week.
Like they've been everywhere.
Acquisitions.
Layoffs.
Subscription.
TikTok.
Having their own platform.
Crazy, right? There's a whole lot happening in the music industry, the music business side of things. And this all started when Universal approached TikTok with a new deal. Like, we need to renegotiate how we get paid with this music. And the music they're talking about is artists that they have on their label. Your biggest artists: Drake, Dr. Dre, Designer, like even to Africa Afrobeat.
Oh, mad.
Now UMG also acquired Maven.
The well-known music label in Nigeria.
The biggest
By Don Jazzy.
by Don Jazzy. So UMG announced majority investments in iconic Afrobeat label Maven Global, accelerating expansion of Africa's outstanding creative platform. This is from Universal Music that we're reading this from. So, Universal Music Group, the world leader in music entertainment, today announced a majority investment in one of the world's most dynamic and exciting independent record labels, Maven Global. This deal remains subject to regulatory approval and is expected to close by the quarter of 2024. Third quarter.
In the coming months.
So it means Universal Music now owns all of Maven's catalog.
And its artists.
And the artists. Though Don Jazzy is still going to be the CEO.
Yep. And they also have, I guess, 45% stake.
Yeah, 45% stake still remains for Don Jazzy.
The Maven.
This is big. Universal is everywhere. And now Universal and TikTok could not reach a deal, which means that every song from your favorite artist, all of Maven's catalog will not be in TikTok anymore. At the end of January, when Universal Music Group failed to negotiate a new licensing deal with TikTok, it removes its entire music catalog from the app. Just like that. Thousands of videos featuring music by artists like Drake, Taylor Swift.
All their music videos, shorts, clips, all of it will be removed from TikTok.
Like suddenly silent.
Because in the beginning of, what was it, late last year?
Yeah.
I guess beginning or late last year, I don't remember. But last year, TikTok was beginning to gain ground when it comes to, I guess, the music and the artists being sourced for from TikTok platforms.
Facts.
Based on views.
Facts. I think it started, I think even before, I think during that the pandemic time, that's when
it all started.
It became like the place to go get new music. Like your music has to pass the TikTok test. Then you now become, if your music goes big in TikTok,
and that's why we have this new artist now.
Facts. TikTok gave birth to like new artists and even old artists, like songs that have like nobody remembered or knew that the artists who made those songs, they were able to like bring those songs back on TikTok. So right now, UMG is offering something different, which means like UMG had this prepared. Like they were going to take out the songs from the artists anyway, because they had a plan to create an app. So they call it the Universal Music for Creators. Find the right plan for you. So they have the Creator and they have the Creator Pro. So $10.99, which is like $11 per month for the Creator. Then Creator Pro for freelancer and small business, let's say $30. So they say unlimited download. So let's say you want to like you want to get Drake's album, you can just go and search on their platform and get Drake's album or any of his Drake songs.
So you get unlimited downloads.
50,000 tracks and 200,000 sound effects. So you can now monetize using those songs. Like you don't get red flag if you have this plan. So let's say I put a Drake song on my video on YouTube. I can monetize that video if I have this plan. Does that make sense?
It does.
Because usually if I put the song of Drake, so YouTube will flag the video if I just put a Drake song or any of these artists that have a contract
as a copyright content.
Copyright content. So now if I have this plan, I can do that on the video without
getting flagged as copyright.
Yeah.
So I guess
also you can use it for your podcast, you add podcasts. You can also get the stems, the wave, the MP3 format.
So how does it get to be in favor of the artist now? Because now it looks like it's more on the customer side of things, of the consumers. So how does that favor the artists?
So it's going to be different. Let's say it's Universal Music Group offering a new contract to all of the artists for this new platform, or is it that we own your music? You can't even come back and ask us for renegotiation. Like, we own this music. We've paid you well enough to own everything. So whatever we're doing with this platform right now, the money we're making is ours and our investors.
That we don't know.
So that we don't know.
So they have a specific social media that you can use those to stream, but it ain't TikTok.
Yeah, it's not going to be TikTok. It's not going to be TikTok. So like they mentioned YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, Snapchat. So TikTok is not mentioned in any of the plan. So they're really taking out all of their music
From TikTok.
I don't know, but shit. What do you guys think?
And also, there's been, I guess, this is a sideline now. There's been, I guess, a ban on TikTok. A bill that got passed.
Yeah, that too.
So what a coincidence.
Everything is just happening fast. Like, everything is happening fast these days. Like, this news about Universal Group laying off employees is just last month, January. And acquiring Maven is just...
Followed it.
Like, followed.
And then
TikTok
ban followed.
TikTok, we're not renegotiating. We're cutting off with TikTok. And now the platform, like, everything is just happening fast on Universal. Everything is happening fast for TikTok too. Is this the end of TikTok?
I don't think so.
It's crazy because
The young adults love TikTok.
so it has passed Congress, so it's going to Senate, and if it passes, it's gone.
We'll see.
We'll see. So I don't know, man. It's crazy times.
And it's not even half of the year yet.
It's crazy times. So the bottom line is, a whole lot is happening to UMG right now. There's like layoffs, there is acquisitions, there is this disagreement between two parties, between them and TikTok, and now they're launching their own platform. Like, a whole lot is
And
like,
then also adding a third party or the, other third party social medias too.
yeah. Like, this is the state of music right now. Is this good? Is this good?
It's it's dicey.
It's dicey for music right now.
Really, really dicey.
Dicey. And I hear some people
Slippery
some people
slope.
are acting like music is
And then we had some artists saying that they're not a particular genre. You know, the genre that actually made them up until last album that they released. And then they're now saying that they never belonged to that genre in the first place.
It's crazy though.
Yet your music sound like it.
Like, what are we doing?
Your beat says it.
Like, what are we doing?
Insulting the fans. The nerve. The disrespect.
Man, crazy. But
y'all don't need to play my music. When I come out with my new album, y'all don't listen to it. Stupid fans. The disrespect.
crazy times, man. How can you forget that quick?
Real quick.
Like, it's real quick. I think so many artists do it. They get to a point where they start like
Becoming disrespectful to the fans.
yeah, because it coming like shit. You guys can.
If the whole music industry or music business is weighing on you, you shouldn't put it on the fans, because the fans, without the fans, you won't be where you are till today.
it's still the fans. The fact is, whatever classification you create your music is for the fans. If the fans say your music is this,
there are so many good artists that the fans don't listen to.
They don't listen to, and they choose you. They say, okay, this is. Don't start being disrespectful to people who choose to now listen or follow your craft or listen to your craft. Like, you should be grateful that you have ears.
Do you think this is the end of this particular artist? Because you already said, oh, we're not gonna slander him on this.
That's the crazy part, though. Like, I've said it before. There's not going to be slander, and this is not a slander to him, but I can understand where he's coming from. Like, as an artist, that you're trying to create something. Like, you're trying to, like, experiment with sounds when you get into the studio, and you don't want to be pegged in a box. Like, this is what your sound is. Like, I'm trying to do something like jazz, or I'm trying to mix jazz and Afrobeat, or I'm trying to mix jazz and R&B. Like, that's what I'm trying to give to the people. But if the people now take it that, oh, this is Afrobeat, you can't change what the people enjoy about your music. And it's also not the people's fault.
So you cannot say, well, I guess now you're hitting the nail on the head,
because
and you're calling it what it is.
It's also not the people's fault. If you say you make a rap song, the people will call it a rap song. But when they want to give you an award in Grammys, they put you in the African sound, which is Afrobeat, African category.
But here's the thing, though. He is still always Afrobeat. The beat is Afrobeat.
Facts.
The way he dresses in some of his music videos is African. He wears dashiki.
That too.
The last album was named after a city where he grew up from.
But it was what you made, though. That's what you made.
That's what you've been making. And then you're now saying that you're not what you've been making. What made you?
Like, come on, bro. I'm trying to like speak. I'm trying to defend him, man. I'm trying to like say, man, maybe like, but shit.
There's no defending here. The beats is not even Afrofusion.
That's true.
His beat is not Afrofusion. Even though he tries to claim that it is. Let's call it spade a spade. You know what? It's time for me to start talking about the music industry in Nigeria. And some of them saying that they are making Afrofusion, and it's not actually Afrofusion, if you really think about it. Just because you feature a foreign artist into your song doesn't make it a fusion.
Facts. It's a feature. And it's crazy, though. It's crazy.
If somebody wants to now create a new genre, hey, okay, we'll see how it goes.
So the next album, he said, is done, and we're gonna see how it turns out. I'm still gonna listen. I'm still a fan. But
maybe he's looking for new fans now. He's done with y'all old fans.
Maybe he's like, man, shit. I'm moving to a new era.
Here is the thing: even if you want to move to a new era, there are better ways to announce it and still pay gratitude to the people that brought you here where you are till today.
Wizkid is on demon time right now.
No, at least, do that to the people that has brought you up onto where you are till to date. Pay tribute. And then, mention that, hey, I'm diving into something new, and people will respect you for that. And people that still want to fuck with you will still fuck with you. But you cannot come and disrespect the ones that have been with you since you were a little boy. From Wizkid to Wizzy. I be Big Wiz. Or whatever he calls himself.
Big Wiz.
Let's see if your 50 million followers now are actually going to follow you now after you've disrespected them.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Hey.
I'm here for the music. Like, whatever you call it, bro. Whatever you say you're creating, I'm down with you. I'm cool with it. Look, if it comes out as good music, man, you got me. So it's not about what you're making or what you. No, if it comes out as good music.
This will be a
Vibe.
test of his talent. So we'll see.
So let's see what
The fact that if you can be able to diversify,
facts. So
and
just
if not, then you're not Afrofusion. And hey, you will always be Afrobeats.
because the sales of music right now is not like what it used to be, and it's dying. Even here, like it's dying.
The music industry is broke. We said it.
The music industry is, like we said, like there's so much going on. UMG is laying off. There's a whole lot moving parts going on, and the introduction of AI. There's so
You're
much.
going through acquisition, bringing more artists on board,
And
yet you're laying off.
Like it doesn't.
The math ain't matching.
The math ain't matching at all.
You're bringing so many artists from Africa. You're bringing them on board into Universal Music Group. That means it's more work.
Yeah.
More artists to manage, yet you're laying off. Make it make sense.
I guess the best way they just did it is, oh, Maven, you're still in control. You're still in charge of all the artists. Like just keep them. We're just the big bros here.
Even with that, what about accounting? Yet you're laying off.
Facts. Crazy. Man, it's crazy times. The state of music. What you guys think? We've touched on so many layers in this video.
I guess this is not going to be the last of it.
The state of music is going crazy. It's going to be crazy for new artists coming in that don't understand the music business. And
State of conundrum.
all I can say is educate yourself. Don't go signing your life away. Educate yourself.
Or know what you really want to get out of it.
Know what you really want to get out of it. If it makes you happy at the end of it.
Yeah. And that's all that matters.
That's all
Hey,
that
if it's
matters.
just creating good music and not getting paid for it, and if it makes your soul feel peaceful, hey.
Just make music. Just be happy. So that's JEJE Vibe. You know we got that vibe. You know we just got to give you that vibe. We just got to let you know the state of music. The state of what's going on in music. Crazy times. Crazy times. But anyway, that's the state of music. And we're going to have more music information and news to share in the future. But today, we just want to let you guys know the state of music, what's going on in the music industry. And we'll update you as the news unfold. Thank you for chilling with us. It's JEJE Vibe. You know we out of here.
Bye now.
Swine.
Oh, JEJE. We rollin'. We sailing.
JEJE Vibe.
We move. It's gone. Like a thief in the night.
Is it gone?
Bye now.